The Gen Zs have turned the history of Kenya. I think this is a new page and we are not going back.
Yeah.
So we are very proud of what our Gen Zs have done.
Yeah.
And we are supporting them. Like you have had, our administrators on our TikTok platform are Gen Zs. They are young people.
Yeah.
I'm a father to Gen Zs.
Yeah.
So we decided to bring them together and help them and guide them.
Yeah.
Sometimes we would hold meetings there and buy them water and the mask when they are going for those demonstrations, but also guide them to be safe and ensure that they don't endanger their lives, they don't use bad language. And we want to support them. I believe every revolution requires a leader. I've never heard of any revolution. Watu wanaenda tu kivyao.
Right here at Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, of course, with one of the biggest guests, and we are recognized Dr. Ezekiel Mutua is also here with us, the legend Mama Kayai. But before that, let's say hi to our guest. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm fine. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Probably you can introduce yourself to people who do not know who you are.
Well, I go by Solomon Omboto, but I'm Myogenic himself. I'm the guy who's running the Myogenic company.
Yes.
Yes.
Probably you can tell us what you are here to do here in Kenya. What is your trip all about here in Kenya?
Well, my trip in Kenya is to come and actually, that's where I'm from, but I'm coming to nurture talent and tap the talent that is in Kenya and close the gap and be able to bring the folks who are talented across the board.
Yes.
Yes.
I've seen you're going to different counties in search of local talents. Maybe you can tell us more about it.
Yes, we managed to start this very myogenic back in March. That's why we started with 001 Mombasa County, and then we climbed up to Nakuru County. Then we went down to Kisii, and then we went to Kakamega.
Wow.
So we did that in a span of 2 months. Then we took a break. Of course, I went back to US to kind of break the art also on the other side and set the ground for myogenic. Yes, but now I think because my brother is here, I think I'm going to Machakos County.
Wow.
Welcome to Machakos.
Wow.
Yes.
And of course, the talents, the local Kenyans with great talents, maybe they would ask, what specific thing are you looking into when you're searching for this special talent?
Well, we're looking for comedy, stand-up comedy, musician, people who can sing, people who can rap, people who can do spoken word, people who can dance, and acrobat. I think that's where we are right now. But in the future, we're going to do maybe soccer and maybe marathons and stuff like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then now, after identifying these talents, what is going to be the next step? Probably, will they? I saw you said that you wanted to partner with international people. So will they also go abroad, or what is happening with the talent?
Yes, pretty much we want to get this kid who is talented, and then brand him. Get him to know their rights. Number one, as you see, we have the CEO of music copyright. We get them to join the music copyright. Get registered so that they know what they because many Kenyans, they do entertainment, they do their talent for just entertainment. But we want to teach them the business side of entertainment. It's not just entertainment. So you need to earn money from this talent. Then also, don't just think, because you are coming from the village and you made it to Nairobi, that is the end. No, we want to take you further from Nairobi and take you to outside the country. Right.
Okay, I saw you said that you wanted to meet with Dr. Ezekiel Mutua, and of course he's right here at Jomo Kenyatta to meet you, to receive you. Probably, Daktari, you can tell us more about today.
We are very happy to receive Solo Genius, we call him, on TikTok. First of all, we met on TikTok.
Wow.
All right? About a month ago, I didn't even know about this team and Myogenic. But when we met on TikTok, and everyone just strolled in and found every other person, and we became friends. And so when we learned what he's doing, nurturing talents and learning that he's working with this great team, we embraced Solo Genius, or Solomon as he's known, and decided to work together.
Wow.
The whole idea about identifying and nurturing talent is what we stand for. In this era of joblessness in this country, where many youths do not have employment, I think partnering with people like Solo Genius is the way to go to ensure that we use the private sector and our diaspora Kenyans to support young people here in Kenya, and it cannot be done in a structured way like the way they are doing. I think since the time of COVID, we have learned about partnership and engagement as the way to build wealth. And in this creative economy sector, you know that globally, the creative economy has never been built by government. If you look at Hollywood, it was built by the private sector. Bollywood, Nollywood in Nigeria. Even here in Kenya, if we are going to move to the next level with the creative economy, we are going to need the private sector. And as MCSK, we have embraced what Solo Genius is doing through Myogenic. We are going to partner together and work together. You can see in that TikTok group, we have even people like Mama Kayae. And the whole idea is to nurture these talents and devise them, mentor them, and ensure that we work with partners like organizations like Myogenic to take this to the next level. So we are seeing a lot of great things coming out of this in terms of mentorship, in terms of identifying, nurturing talents, organizing awards, creating opportunities for exposure, taking our musicians and our comedians to the US and linking them with other people. And we hope by so doing, we are going to create opportunities for employment for our youth.
Probably, Mama Kai, I know most of the Kenyans are happy to see you. You can greet us and tuambie kitu kidogo.
Mi yangu ni kuwasalimia tu na kumkaribisha mgeni wetu, kumwambia tuko pamoja na nimefurahi sisi huonana tu kwa mtandao, lakini leo Mungu ni mwema ametukutanisha macho kwa macho. Tuko pamoja na tutasaidiana hii safari. Wa Kenya wale wanajua wana talent, kaeni tayari sasa tuko barabarani.
Probably, Nimesikia you've said that you are starting with Machakos, if I'm not wrong.
No, since I'm here and I come from Machakos. And you know Machakos has been actually among the counties in Kenya. I think Machakos is the most structured. Remember, we have the park, the Machakos People's Park, which is actually structured to promote creative economy, and there's a huge place where people can. So I'll just be able to connect Myogenic with the governor. And because I come from there, I'm involved in promoting talent in that county. So in terms of going to the counties, Machakos is the easiest to access because I come from there, and our governor is very committed to nurturing talent.
And probably maybe the Kenyans who are really looking up to this, you visiting them in their counties. Is there a social media page where they should follow up in order to know where the specific probably event will be taking place?
Yes, we do have a Myogenic YouTube channel. We do have IG, Myogenic. We have Facebook, Myogenic. So everywhere Myogenic. And we have our office. And then I think just if they subscribe on YouTube channel and Facebook page, they'll be able to get all the info they need, where we are, where we're going next, and what we are doing. Yes.
Doctor, we've been seeing you a lot on TikTok. That is why you actually met me.
Exactly.
How is TikTok so far? You go live? I mean,
we got there intentionally. We have been hearing a lot of bad things about TikTok, and we decided rather than leave our youths alone with all the accusations and bad things we were hearing, we get there and try and clean it. So we moved there under the hashtag Clean Airwaves and partnered with a lot of youth in that TikTok platform. Actually, our administrators are Gen Zs. Joy Grace here and Poki, where they are just around here. They are the administrators. And the whole idea is to bring sanity to TikTok, to use that platform to nurture talents, networking, instead of just using it to promote vulgarity and obscenity. And it's out of that we were able to meet Mama Kayae. We normally identify needy cases and we see how to support them. We identify talents, we bring the youths there, we listen to them, and as a result we have been able to link up with Solomon here, who is now in Kenya and is going to do a great thing in hosting that platform now from home and meeting the people that he has been meeting on TikTok. So this is great, really. We are looking forward to great time of interaction and talents will be nurtured and taken to the next level.
You know, Dr. You've just mentioned Gen Z. You know, I'd love just to hear your point on what is happening in the country. You know, I saw you the other day saying that, you know, Gen Z should have their leaders. So far, so good. What is your thought on all that has been happening the last 2 weeks?
The Gen Zs have turned the history of Kenya. I think this is a new page and we are not going back.
Yeah.
So we are very proud of what our Gen Zs have done. And we are supporting them. Like you have had, our administrators on our TikTok platform are Gen Zs. They are young people. I'm a father to Gen Zs. So we decided to bring them together and help them and guide them. Sometimes we would hold meetings there and buy them water and the mask when they are going for those demonstrations, but also guide them to be safe and ensure that they don't endanger their lives, they don't use bad language. And we want to support them. I believe every revolution requires a leader. I've never heard of any revolution. Watu wanaenda tu kivyao. And our take is what they have done so far, amazing stuff. We can take it to the next level by ensuring that we look at shared values and people with similar ambitions who want to see a better Kenya. Whether you are old or young, I think injustice is injustice to all. Joblessness is affecting both the parents and the young people. So we can team up with people people with shared values who want to see a better Kenya. No matter your age or class or tribe, let us not say we don't need a leader. The leadership is not about somebody taking credit or a politician, but among the agencies, they can identify one of them and they tell us how we can support, how we can mentor them, what do they need from us. The way they called the president and they were able to speak to him very openly. We believe that now going to the future, it's important for us to crystallize this into a structured movement that will identify issues, not attacking, not using bad language, but identify the issues and deal with the issues. And when you are dealing with the issues, then the issue of age doesn't matter. We all subscribe to what Gen Zs are pushing, and we are going to support them.
Wow, that's
I think now Solo has been in a long flight. I think for now, so we should carry on.
Yeah.
So yes, he has had a very long flight. We'll give you some time for another interview. But for now, I'd like to ask you.
Before I talk to Kenyans, I also want to thank, of course, my family, my loving wife, Caroline Omboto from the United States Army. And of course, I'm also a retired United States veteran. I want to also thank my sons who are able to walk with me through this journey and let me, have this time to also take care of the other, people. And also, I want to thank my team, Jim Watt, Daktali here, and Rafiga has been. Actually, I met with Rafiga 2 days before I flew back to the United States, and we landed and we started doing things really quick. He's the one who actually has coordinated this, so I want to thank him. My digital is also been very grateful. Overall, I want to thank everybody that will support in Myogenic. Let's support this cause so that we can support one another and give one another a better opportunity.
Yes. Thank you so much. Have a great time.
Asante sana.
Thank you, Daktari.